allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I second that motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Alanis, a second by Mrs. Ochoa. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. There's no superintendent report, no discussion items. Dr. Navis, do we have any public comments? No public comments, so we'll be moving on to consent agenda, and I'll need a motion.
So move on consent agenda.
There was one item, number 2, that was to be postponed.
Which
on
is
the
under,
contracts.
item number 2, okay. So I'll take your motion, Mr. Garza, being with the pull out of number 2.
Yes.
I'll take a second from you, Mr. Alanis. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Moving on to under letter C, business and finance. B, number 7, engage on the services of a consultant firm to oversee the La Jolla ISD Lights project. I need a motion.
So move.
So moved by Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Alanis. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
Motion. Mr. Peña for the record,
Nay. As well.
and Mrs. Ochoa as well. Get that? Alrighty, moving on to number 8, proposed AEP easement and right-of-way for the new La Jolla ISD auditorium project. Need a motion.
So move.
I have a motion by Mr. Alanis.
Second.
I'll take a second from Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Moving on to number 9, termination of financial advisor services. Need a motion.
So move.
A motion by Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Number 10, authorization to issue a cancellation notice to the Vision Voluntary Product Provider.
So move. Second it.
I have a motion by Mr. Garza, second by Mr. Alanis. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Moving on under letter D, instruction and student services. Number 2, update district calendar for the 2017-2018 school year and related waiver days. Doc, can you just a little bit on that?
Those were the days you were talking about earlier?
Just a little on so that,
There's a couple of revisions on the calendar, and the reason for that recommendation coming from me is that we had about 1,000 freshmen that did not pass their end-of-course tests, and I feel that it is more important that the children get the instruction than 2 days of staff development at the end of the school year. It does not change the start date, and it doesn't change the end date.
all right, so with that being said, I need a motion.
So move.
So, Mr. Garza,
Second.
second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Still under letter D, instruction and student services. That would be languages other than the English, LOTE, instructional materials adoption. Need a motion.
So move.
So move, Mr. Garza.
Second.
A second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Still under letter D, instruction and student services. Number 4, career and technical education, CT, instructional materials adoption.
So move.
Second.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Alanis. I'll take the second from Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Letter E, human resources. That will be the TASB, TASB policy update 107.
So move on that.
Motion by Mr. Alanis.
Second.
A second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Under letter E, human resources, still number 2, 2017-2018 school year staffing allocation guidelines, new additional classified positions, and new teacher recruitment incentives.
So move.
A motion by Mr. Alanis,
Second.
second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. It is 6:20 at this time under section code 551071, 551072, and 551074. We will be going into executive session. Alrighty, guys, we are back from executive session, and it is 8:21.
President, items 1 through 6
As discussed in executive session, Mr.
As
Allen?
no, actually, I'm sorry, actions 1 through 5 as discussed in executive session.
I have a motion.
So move. Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Alanis, a second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay.
Mr. President, as action on item number 6, also as discussed in the executive session for abandonment of job.
I have a motion by Mr. Alanis on item number 6.
Second.
Second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. We have 7 and 8 pending, guys.
Just 7.
Is the court reporter ready? Mr. President,
Yes.
item number 7, as discussed in executive session and also on a non-renewal for Mr. Rosendo Benavides.
Okay, I have a motion by Mr. Alanis.
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Mr. Peña, for the record, is abstaining. So I have a motion by Mr. Alanis and a second by Mr. Cantu. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? With an abstaining by Mr. Peña. Motion passes.
Mr. President, item number 8, no action.
Okay, item number 8, I have a motion.
Second.
Second by Mr. Garza. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. It is 8:23 and meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. You have a great night, guys.